Hydration is very important. So I use a 2 litre clean canteen and I fill that up every morning when I wake up. I put some sea salt in that and then I'll have some potassium and magnesium. Some days I don't have it in the morning, I just have some magnesium at night. I'm finding now that I've been doing carnivore longer that I don't need as much and I still feel good. I still occasionally get cramps, so then I just up my magnesium and they kind of settle and they go away, and that works really well. Now, you need to have a system that works and that you can do consistently. I have the water filter in the kitchen every morning when I wake up. My bottle's there, it's empty, and I go fill it up. I fill that up, I come to work, and I have, a lot of water to start my day with them. And I put my salt in there, have my minerals, and it's a great routine. I make sure I have that through the morning until I have lunch. So usually I finish maybe 1 to 2 litres by lunchtime. Sometimes I've already finished that if I've trained and I felt that I needed more water. Other days that 2 litres will last me for the whole day and I'll finish that. Some days I'll finish 2 litres by lunch and then I'll probably have another litre or so for the rest of the day. I always stop drinking kind of just after. I have a little bit of water after dinner, but I try and have my dinner about 3 hours to 4 hours before I go to sleep, and I find that's a fairly good system. But you need to maintain that level of hydration. Yes, our body is 70 to 80% water, but if it goes too low and you get dehydrated, your body will suffer. But if you keep those levels there, you'll feel so much better, more flexible, pliable. But it is important to add those minerals in there, because if they're not there and the electrolytes aren't there, you will find that you cramp or that you have cravings for things, and it's just those deficiencies, and you won't have the optimal energy that you need. So you need those electrolytes. It would be ideal if we're having water from natural springs, and if we were eating food that had all those minerals in high amounts, but we don't eat the blood of the animal or don't drink it, and our meat is drained, plus the water that we're having isn't coming from springs predominantly, and maybe you're lucky enough that the water you have is. But I use a water filter that has 2 chambers. One gets rid of fluoride, the other one gets rid of pretty much everything else. There is this deuterium depleted water that I think is going to be big. I haven't found a way to make it myself yet, but that's something that I'm researching. It looks promising, looks like a great way to improve health. But just doing those, getting fluoride out, getting all the bacteria out, and getting the chemicals out of your water, and then saving the environment and having a reusable container as well as having a filter instead of buying bottled water. Great way to improve your health and the planet's health.